I recommend checking out my other Dark Souls 1 retrospectives before watching this one to familiarize yourself with the world of Dark Souls. One day, while exploring the world of lore drawing, we come across a lone knight gazing up at the sky.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey? This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind. Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
His voice is warm and inviting, which provides a refreshing contrast to the gloomy world that surrounds us. Solaire will most likely be one of the first friendly NPCs the player stumbles across, and he presents the player with the Soapstone, which opens the door to cooperation and allows the player to summon certain NPCs and other players for boss fights if they need extra help. Dark Souls also goes a step further to actually explain the multiplayer in the lore, which is pretty impressive, as most games simply do not attempt to rationalize the concept. In Dark Souls, it seems to utilize a vague version of the infinite timeline theory, or a multiverse that fluctuates, causing the different worlds and timelines to mix with each other. A tapestry of existence where countless narratives unfold simultaneously, each bound by the weight of their own history and struggles. You can extrapolate from this that there are an untold number of different worlds that are unfolding all at their own pace. Solaire says that these worlds overlap, and for a designated amount of time, they can interact with each other. We can also come to the conclusion that invasions and the soapstones which Solaire gave us to summon him are ways of forcing two of these worlds to overlap. This is also supported by other quest lines, like Lautrec still showing up at Firelink, even if you do not release him. And of course, he could not have left his cell without another player releasing him. And Manus, reaching through time and space to pull you into the past. Solaire is also on a quest like us. He embodies optimism in a world teetering on the brink of ruin. Though, he is not after ringing the bells. No, he seeks to find his own son. He instantly becomes a beacon of positivity in a game that is notorious for its bleak atmosphere. The next time we find Solaire, it is in Anor Londo. And what's a better place to find your son than in the vibrant and bright city of the Lords? He doesn't have much to say here, except for expressing his fondness for the chosen undead, and reminds them that they can summon him if assistance is needed.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
But after meeting him back in Lordran, near the Sunlight Altar, we find out he has had no luck in finding his desired son yet.
Oh, hello there. Forgive me. I was just pondering about my poor fortune. I did not find my own son, not in Anor Londo, nor in Twilight Blight Town. Where else might my son be? Lost Izalith? Or the tomb of the Grave Lord? But I cannot give up. I became undead to pursue this. But when I peer at the sun up above, it occurs to me, what if I am seen as a laughingstock, as a blind fool without reason? Well, I suppose they wouldn't be far off.
While discouraged, Solaire stays steadfast in his mission to find his son. As our journey takes us to the depths of Lost Izalith, so does Solaire's. We find him sitting dejected by a bonfire on the skirts of Lost Izalith.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
He still cannot find his son, and as we hear it in his voice, it has devastated him. His longing for his son represents humanity's intrinsic desire for fulfillment or purpose, a theme present all over these games. Yet the harsh reality of Dark Souls' world means that such aspirations are often thwarted or unachievable. And we see that result play out in our final encounter with him.
I have my very own son. I am the son. I've done it. I have. Yes, I did. I did. Oh. Oh. It's over. My son. It's dark. So dark.
It seems Solaire has gone completely mad and has lost his mind. In his desperation, he mistook a mind-eating parasite as his son, and in this final encounter, the chosen undead has to put their former friend to rest. The weight of this questline reinforces the bittersweet reality of companionship in a world shrouded in darkness. Though if we take a moment to pause our solitary journey before reaching Lost Izalith, we might find that a little jolly cooperation can yield significant understanding. By engaging with the Dark Souls community of fellow adventurers, we can unearth valuable insights that could save Solaire. If you were to collect 30 humanity before taking on the Centipede Demon, and take the shortcut that leads to Solaire's final encounter, you can kill the Sunlight Maggot and prevent him from going mad. Meeting him in the same spot, we see that he has not gone mad, and instead sits, sulking in his despair.
Was it all a lie? Have I done this all for nothing? Oh, my dear son. What now? What should I do? My son. My dear, dear son.
The next time we see Solaire is in the final fight, where we can summon him to help us defeat Lord Gwen and Link the First Flame. And Solaire, assumingly, links the First Flame in his universe as well. He had finally found his son amidst the chaos, fulfilling his journey and ensuring the continuation of the Age of Fire. Thank you so much for watching this video on Solaire's questline. I hope you enjoyed exploring Solaire's character as much as I did, and if you did, please consider liking the video and subscribing. And if you're interested in more of my content, check out the rest of my videos on Dark Souls, found in my Dark Souls playlist. Until next time, and remember, don't you dare go hollow.